444,444,444,444,444. The Golden Bachelorette. Chock Chapple should be careful. He may trust his fiancée Joan Vassos too much. December 21, 2024. Hello, Bachelor Nation news fans. Welcome back to the channel. The Golden Bachelorette star, Chock Chapple, seems to adore his beautiful fiancée Joan Chapple, and the hopeless romantic in Chock may be leading him astray, as it's possible that she doesn't care as much as he does. In relationships, sometimes one partner loves and the other is loved. This dynamic can work for a while, but ultimately, if there's no balance, a romance will probably die. While Joan gushes about Chock and seems physically attracted to him, there's always the chance that her secret thoughts and feelings are more complicated. The Golden Bachelorette's Joan Vassos is a woman who has lived, and she's got a lot on her plate. She remembers the wrenching pain of losing her husband, Joan Vassos, to pancreatic cancer. She was traumatized by his diagnosis. Watching someone she loved die was excruciating. That happened 4 years ago, and she still loves him. As she feels that love, she tries to love someone new. That is a tall order. Some people can't move on after that kind of loss. Although John would want Joan to be happy, she probably feels disloyal sometimes, even though she isn't. Is Chock trying too hard with Joan? Meanwhile, Chock, who does everything right, from fixing Joan's closet to cooking with her to spending most of his time with her, may be too emotionally invested in a woman that he doesn't fully understand. Yes, he's loved and lost too, so in a sense, they're in the same boat. However, Joan still seems very involved with her past. Her late husband is in her heart, and she makes that clear. On Thanksgiving, she even went on TikTok to share her sadness over John's passing. Since she's so openly connected to John, as she and Chock house hunt in New York City and plan out their futures, there may be a part of her that is still living in the past. Recently, she and Chock prepared a tailgate-style pork dish together, and although it seemed fun, there was one strange moment that told another story. When Chock started putting garlic cloves in the pork shoulder, Joan chastised him for doing it the wrong way. He looked embarrassed. Sometimes, these minor breaches of etiquette say a lot, and when they happen while the cameras roll, it can be a red flag. If Joan criticizes her man publicly while the world is watching, then maybe she's harsher in private. If Chock, whom Pascal Ibby considered controlling, is too in love with Joan and too trusting, he may be in for heartbreak. Even her mildest critiques could make him feel so alone. Chock is a nice guy. Chock seems romantic, classy, and committed to his partner. In fact, it seems like he'll do anything for the life blonde that he loves. Chock dances with Joan, above, via Instagram. Unfortunately, when someone gives themselves to another person like this, they can be hurt. Since Chock lost his late fiancée to brain cancer, he has already suffered. Hopefully, Joan will be gentle with Chock. The well-dressed man who treats her like a queen, on and off-screen, is someone that she should treasure. When Chock attempted to insert garlic cloves into the pork shoulder, Joan chastised him for doing it incorrectly. The moment was brief but telling. Chock's embarrassed reaction suggested deeper insecurities that could be exacerbated by Joan's criticism. Public criticisms, even minor ones, can sometimes indicate larger patterns in private interactions. If Joan is quick to correct Chock on camera, it's worth considering how she treats him behind closed doors. Chock's sensitive nature might make him particularly vulnerable to such moments, leaving him feeling isolated or undervalued. Chock's romantic idealism. Chock's romantic nature is one of his most endearing qualities. He's the type of partner who'll go above and beyond to make Joan feel special. From planning thoughtful dates to supporting her every endeavor, Chock embodies the classic nice guy archetype. However, his unrelenting effort could also work against him if Joan doesn't match his level of investment. Fans of The Golden Bachelorette may recall Pascal Idvy's observation that Chock's behavior can sometimes border on controlling. While this perception may not fully capture Chock's intentions, it raises valid concerns about the potential pitfalls of his intense attachment. By placing Joan on a pedestal, Chock risks losing sight of his own needs and boundaries. Joan's emotional complexity. Joan's journey on The Golden Bachelorette has showcased her resilience and vulnerability. As a widow navigating the complexities of new love, she's faced unique challenges that shape her interactions with Chock. While she often gushes about him and appears physically drawn to his charm, her deeper feelings might be more complicated than they seem. Joan's grief is a significant factor in her relationship with Chock, even as she plans a future with him, including house hunting in New York City. Her past looms large. Her candidness about John's memory is both admirable and concerning, as it suggests she may still be processing unresolved emotions. For Chock, who has also endured profound loss, this shared experience could either strengthen their bond or create an emotional rift. Navigating red flags. While Chock and Joan's relationship appears solid on the surface, subtle warning signs suggest potential challenges ahead. Joan's public critiques and lingering attachment to her late husband could signal emotional unavailability. Meanwhile, Chock's tendency to overinvest emotionally might leave him vulnerable to disappointment. Relationships thrive on mutual understanding and effort. For Chock and Joan, achieving this balance will require open communication and emotional honesty. Joan must ensure that her feelings for Chock are genuine and not overshadowed by her grief. Similarly, Chock must prioritize his emotional well-being and recognize his own worth beyond his role as Joan's partner. Lessons from the past. Both Chock and Joan have endured significant losses, shaping their approaches to love and relationships. Chock's experience losing his late fiancée to brain cancer gives him a unique perspective on resilience and the importance of cherishing life's fleeting moments. Joan's journey through widowhood has taught her the value of love and the pain of letting go. These shared experiences provide a foundation for empathy and understanding, but they also highlight the complexities of navigating new relationships after loss. For Chock, his ability to fully trust Joan hinges on her capacity to embrace their future while honoring her past. For Joan, her challenge lies in balancing her love for John with her commitment to Chock. What the future holds. As the Golden Bachelorette fans continue to root for Chock and Joan, their journey serves as a reminder that love is rarely simple. While their chemistry is undeniable, their relationship's longevity depends on their ability to navigate challenges together. For Chock, this means being mindful of his emotional investment and ensuring that his love is reciprocated. For Joan, it means confronting her lingering grief and fully committing to the present. Chock's vulnerability and romantic idealism make him a beloved figure in Bachelor Nation, but they also make him susceptible to heartbreak. Fans can only hope that Joan recognizes the depth of his love and treats him with the care he deserves. In the end, their happiness will depend on mutual respect, understanding, and a willingness to grow together. Stay tuned for more updates on The Golden Bachelorette and other Bachelor Nation news. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for the latest insights and analysis. Until next time, keep dreaming of roses and romance.